No, I'm not doing 50-50. I ain't paying half of the bills.
Right.
But you want me to respect you? No,
Right.
It doesn't work like that.
I don't agree with that at all, because you buying respect, and if you buying respect, it ain't really respect. What you're saying is your respect can be bought, and if somebody around here is willing to pay you more, you gonna go respect them. Do you really want a woman around you that you don't really know if she really fuck with you or fuck with you because of the money? I want a woman who fuck with me. How you gonna know if you paying all her bills? Of course, she's staying. That's self-preservation. Let me not do nothing for you. Do you still fuck with me? All right, then maybe you done earn me to do that for you, but it ain't a gift. Not for a woman that I'm fucking with anyway. These niggas can do whatever they want to do. You feel me? A woman come in the door with respect and a submission for who I am as a person, and she really fucking with me, then maybe she can earn me to do that. But that's not a given.
And I agree. What's going on, YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the next video.
First of all, do you believe women really want to get married?
No, they want help. They don't want
Let
love.
me be
They want
quiet and
help.
listen.
They want help. Help with bills. Help with their kids. Help with their in-house shit alone. Help with their mental. Help with focus. Help with direction. They want somebody to lead them and help them rather than fall in love with somebody. I want somebody to help me go somewhere better than where I'm at, and I don't give a fuck who that is. I'm not in love with you. I just need somebody to help me be better than where I'm at.
That's the sad, unfortunate reality. I think this is one of the reasons why men are starting to check out, because men are starting to notice how transactional dating and relationships have come to the point where it seems like a man's character and his behavior doesn't even matter anymore unless it comes with the money. So and so when they complain about how men with money behave, it's like, well, can't connect the dots like men can. But when we put this and present it in front of y'all face, y'all kind of get like upset. I don't know what to tell y'all, but it's just a unfortunate reality. But you know, it is what it is. But it's finally good to hear somebody else besides me say it. I say this all the time, and you're going to probably hear me say it a lot in 2024 and on this channel going forward, because you won't hear anybody else saying this. They don't want leaders. They just want a man that pays for everything. Remember that. If you're new to this channel, let's keep it moving.
So I have no problem with a woman wanting a man to pay 100% of the bills. I don't have a problem with that. However, women need to understand that provision comes with responsibilities. It's not just he goes to work, you sit on the couch eating Cheetos all day and doing nothing. With that provision, you're responsible for certain things in the household, including cooking multiple meals a day, cleaning, inspiring in him, preparing his bath or his shower, making sure you rub his back or his feet or his head, whatever's hurting him. You don't just get provision without responsibility. There are other things that you're going to be responsible for if you're a stay-at-home wife. Stay-at-home wives are some of the hardest working people in the world. You guys want to be dependents, not a helpmate. You want to be a dependent. Men are not looking for dependents. They're looking for helpmates. The second thing I want to say about provision is, if you want a man to provide 100%, be willing to live underneath that salary. So he can provide 100% of all the payments for the bills, etc. Okay? Whatever he makes is what you're going to have to live within. Stop asking these men to go from $60,000 to $250,000 overnight. You can't do it. Neither can they. That's unlikely. The average American makes $54,000 a year. 54. Which means if you make 54 and he makes 54, now you guys are at 108. You can buy a decent home and put together a great life. Instead, you're in that ratty apartment in a job that's not going anywhere because you got an entry-level job with that bullshit-ass degree. Now you're thinking about going and obtaining more student loan debt by getting a master's or a doctorate. You're just making things worse. Learn to work with someone. Learn to work with a family. Make things easier on yourself. When You have a budget to maintain. There are no $600 wigs. There are no $400 worthless Target trips, no $300 Ulta trips, Sephora trips. You have to budget and live within that budget. Provision comes with responsibility. It's not just free for you to sit around, eat Cheetos, and drink oversweet Kool-Aid.
Not over sweet Kool-Aid though. But I want to emphasize the point that he made on living within um, that month, what that person makes. Because there was a video recently where I reacted to where a woman claims to be a stay-at-home mom and her husband only makes about 40K or less a year. And there was a lot of people in the comments that were kind of like, yeah, it's actually possible, depending. And I remember mentioning, even myself, I was kind of like, well, depending on what part of the country he stays in, yeah, it's probably possible. But I'm like, but even still, I'm like, yeah, you're definitely, you're gonna be hard pressed as far as like trying to save money and put money away for sure. I mean, but yeah, I guess when you put it that way, and uh, other factors like he mentioned, the wigs and stuff. Yeah. So just wanted to emphasize that because I know there was a lot of emphasis on that in the comments when I reacted to that clip a few days back. But yeah, let's keep it moving.
I know some women who literally have never received not one flower from their husband.
Can I just add?
Literally, some women are like suffering. I've had DMs and I'm shocked.
Most men just think that if they're providing financially, then everything else is not really important.
But the problem is that y'all don't care about everything else unless it comes with providing. That seems to be the culture nowadays. That's why men who can afford to just give you what you want and just so you can shut up, hush money, I like to call it. Yeah, that's pretty much the culture that we live in now. So, especially when you got women coming on social media like openly admitting like, hey, I want this up off the top. I mean, damn. Why I'm like, why do you think I keep saying on my channel they might as well just legalize prostitution at the rate that they're going now? Seriously. Let's keep it moving.
If we were dating, would I need to pay for your hair and your nails?
Honestly, yeah.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
What gives you that mentality?
I mean, like, if you want me to look good, then you gotta pay for it.
Get the French toast out of here.
But if you were doing it before I came into your life, why do I have to start doing that now that I'm your man?
I would say because you would want me to look good, so you would want me to do those things.
How dare you?
Is there ever a time where you would pay for your man's haircut or...
No. No, I'm not paying for his haircut.
And that's because?
That's a man's job.
So it's his job to get her hair and nails done, but she can't get him a haircut. That's a man's job. So your hair and nails, that's a woman's job. Because that ain't for him. That's for yourself. Because most men like you when you wake up in the morning. They don't care for all that fake ass hair and the fake nails and stuff. They just love it because that's what you love. And you feel beautiful that way. So you just gonna be selfish and shit like that and you can't get his haircut. Baby girl, you're gonna be single for the rest of your life with that mindset. And it's so crazy because there's a lot of women out here with that mindset that they feel like they can't do nothing for a man, but he has to do everything for them. And then when he start whooping your ass, and I'm not saying that's okay, and cheating on you, then you gonna swear, oh, he doing me so wrong. Yeah, he doing you wrong, but you gave him that goddamn power because you making him do all of this shit. So he taking his stress out on your ass. Baby, you supposed to be his peace, not his goddamn headache.
Yeah, be a liability, not a burden. But what I find so funny is that, see, this is what I mean. We got to start fellas, we got to start calling this broke behavior. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think some of these women are flat out bums too. I'm going to just flat out say it. I don't even care anymore. Because you mean to tell me that y'all want to call men bums that don't want to spend somewhere between $200 to $300 all the way up to maybe $500 on hair and nails, because according to women, it's expensive. It costs around that much. Okay, cool. But y'all can't pay. What's a haircut nowadays? Maybe $20, $30, depending on what part of the United States you stay in. Maybe $50 at the most.
Bruh.
Compare and contrast, man. Like, come on, are we really doing this? Like, damn, bro, women don't want to do shit for this sugar daddy culture, man. I tell you, bro. Let's keep them moving, man.
This 53-year-old explains why he divorced after being in marriage for 9 years. Please watch to the end.
What's your age?
53.
Are you single?
Yeah.
At 53, have you ever been married before?
Yeah.
How long was it?
9 years.
Damn. And did you initiate a divorce or did she?
I did.
Why did you end that marriage after so long?
We just got to a point where I wasn't happy anymore.
What do you mean by that?
So I just did not want to have that marriage prolong into getting worse, right? So I saw that where the dangers were, I saw the red flags, and I moved on.
Well, what did you notice at the end of it that you didn't really pick up on in the beginning? How did it change?
So in the beginning was fine. In the middle of the relationship, coming towards the end, it was very demanding.
Wait, what?
A very stressful relationship. So I didn't want that stress in my life.
Stressful in what ways?
Very demanding. Telling me what to do.
Oh, shit!
Making sure that I do what I'm supposed to do in a demanding way. I think, the perfect partner is somebody that you build with, right? We share each other's concerns and we share each other's responsibility. It wasn't like that when I was married.
So you felt like she was micromanaging you?
Definitely.
But you were supposed to be leading as a man.
Well, I am a leader. I have no problem leading. I'm just not the one to be told what to do. So I want us to tell each other what's in our best interest. But this wasn't that relationship.
Interesting. As soon as that he noticed that the woman was trying to wear the pants in the relationship, what did that man do? Cut it.
Most women are trying to be the leader. That's why you can't find a man. You can't be the king in the house. Fall back and be the queen and let your man lead the way.
What does that mean? You can't be a leader. A lot of women look at that like, no, I can lead in my household. I can do this in my household. What does that mean?
That's not how it's supposed to be, and that's why we bump heads. And I feel like it's a generational thing. It's a generational curse in how society have placed our men. And women have to stand up and be the mother and the father and the provider. And so then now you are so bad, you can't be told nothing, that when the right man come, you lose him because you're trying to be the man. Can we be equal? Oh, of course. But see, at the end of the day, I'm the neck, my man's the head. So he can't make any moves without his wife. It all works together. But you can't be the head of the house. You got to let the man be the head of the house. But it's a generational thing, and it's what we've been taught. To stand up, be strong. You have to learn how to submit. You can still be a queen. Queen plays a part. The king needs his queen. There's certain things that he can't see that we see.
I told some ladies one time, I said, let me show y'all how to find the perfect husband. And of course, a room full of ladies. Like, he finna tell me. And they start pulling and pulling and pulling. Yeah. I said, I need you to make a list of everything that you want him to be. Make a list. Everything I want his credit score to be 850. I want him to be making $200,000 a year. He got to have his own house. I want him to be well groomed. He got to be well rounded. I say, make everything on that list that you want in a person. Do it. Put it all on there, everything, and become the list. See, we're not willing to become the list of what we want. See, you just want a bunch of stuff, but you're not willing to become a bunch of stuff.
Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. As well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, Spreadshot.com link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.